Hello there, Kyle Katarn here, and it is Wednesday, my droids. Time for some comics. Welcome to Comics with Katarn, where I read for the very first time the brand new Star Wars comics releases of the week, of which there are two. We've got Darth Vader, Black, White, and Red, issue number 4, and then the Hyperspace Stories, issue number 6. I haven't read all of the Hyperspace Stories. I haven't been able to get my hands on them, strangely. But we are going to be diving in with issue number 6 today. How's it going, Jake? How's it going, Ice? Glad you guys made it. We're going to be starting with Darth Vader, Black, White, and Red, and man, this series has just been knocking my socks off, like every single issue. It's so good. I'm doing great, Jake. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. It's really hot over here, actually. I feel like I'm on Mustafar. It's unseasonably hot today, so what are you going to do? But yeah, let's read some Star Wars comics, guys. Let's do it. Star Wars Darth Vader, Black, White, and Red. And you know what? I have a feeling that this is going to be very epic and very intense, and I think my normal background music just isn't quite going to cut it, so we're going to switch over to something a little more appropriate, I think. Let's see here. Darth Vader, Black, White, and Red, issue number 4. When Anakin Skywalker turned to the dark side, he became Darth Vader, one of the most powerful Sith of all time. In his service to the evil Galactic Empire, he has left a trail of destruction and terror, striking fear into the hearts of millions across the galaxy. Darth Vader, Black, White, and Red. Hard Shutdown Part 4? Fuck yes, Hard Shutdown is one of my favorite stories right now. It's so good. The Inhabitant and Return to Hoth. He's unarmed! Take him down! Hard Shutdown Part 4 by Jason Aaron, Leonard Kirk, Mark Morales, and Romulo Fajardo Jr. Ah! Ah, help! Something's dragging me! Sin! Damn you, Sin! You... Gnarly. Look at this. You! This is your fault, Sin! You've killed us all by bringing that monster here! But at least we can make sure you die first. With the Force choke. God! Oh, you guys are toast now. You fail. Because in the end, you are nothing more than your father's son, and a few spare parts. I am no man's son. Damn! Oh, that's such a good line, too, with the whole story of the virgins and the Force. But also, he can't help but make a dad joke, right? And a few spare parts. Classic Vader. Even at his most epic, he must do this. Gloat all you want, Vader, but it doesn't change what happened. I beat you. I found the one little weakness in your systems, and I figured out how to exploit it. How to shut you down. I did that. I had you at my mercy. So go ahead, choke me, carve me into pieces, but no matter how I scream, know that I'll still be smiling, because you could never do to me what I did to the mighty Darth Vader. Ha! Ha 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 ha! Oh man, he's really trying to find a way to make lemonade here, but like you're definitely gonna die badly. What? Where am I? Why didn't Vader? No, those nests belong to. You will find your motor functions have just been neutralized, yet your neural receptors remain quite active. That means that you can hear me, and most importantly, you can feel what's about to be done to you. Oh God. The fault that you uncovered within my systems will be corrected. My one minor weakness eliminated forever. You think your own systems somehow secure, superior. You fail to realize that you possess the greatest weakness of all, just the same as everyone else. Oh god, he's just gonna get devoured, huh? I am Vader, and you are not. Hell yes. Hell yes. Oh man, a fitting ending for just what has been a non-stop brutal story from start to finish. This was fantastic. Oh, wow, okay, we're up for something very different and absolutely beautiful. Look at this. The Inhabitant, Steve Orlando and Paul Davidson. We'll get to this in just a second, but whew, man. Yeah, I can't say enough good things about Hard Shutdown. This was an awesome story, and now that the concluding issue is out, I'm definitely going to go back and like piece them together. I need a trade of black, white, and red. Like that's what I need. I need them all bound together because fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Planet Uokara, the unknown regions. Status report, Lord Vader. The Inhabitant, written by Steve Orlando, artist by Paul Davidson. This is beautiful. We're in a trinary system here in the unknown regions. But look at the way the rain is interacting with the blade, making it like sizzle like that. Makes me think of the Tartakovsky micro series of the Clone Wars, when Asajj Ventress fights Anakin Skywalker in the rain on the Yavin Temple, and there's all these awesome like lingering shots of just the rain sizzling on the lightsaber blades. This totally harkens back to that. It's very cool. Status report, Lord Vader. Survey complete, Director. You may commence with your mining operation. I find no sentient species, no claim to stamp out. Interesting. They're kind of like doing a, like this is kind of a prime directive kind of thing. Gotta make sure there's no sentient species down here, so we don't have to murder anybody before we start our mine. It's like the Terran version of the prime directive. No opposition. This world, though fertile, is uninhabited. Oh, look at this! Release me, droid. Apologies, Lord Vader. Quarantine is Imperial standard upon contact with a Class 4 planet. I will note your displeasure for the record, but as you remain semi-organic, you are susceptible to unforeseen pathogens. Your results are compiling. Soon, you will be free to... He's like, I think not. Lord Vader, I am detecting an inconsistency in your biometrics. Initiating emergency diagnostic. Diagnostic complete. Unclassified acellular pathogen detected. Please remain calm. As he headbutts the glass. Oh, no, jeez. The Bacta fluid will sterilize all exterior plasmoids, but if any remain internally, there is the potential for hallucinatory effects. Ah! Welcome, Vader. I trust you recognize this rank inferno. Your mind. Your fears, unfettered, unleashed, and infected by me. Damn, look at this dude. Do you think he works out? You want my world for your empire, but it will not come freely. I am Jimnon, Uokara's sole native, stretching from sea to sea. You breathed me in. I am clinging to your desiccated brain stem. Okay, that's badass. This is like not quite a vision in the Force like we're used to seeing. It's an actual biological, like, chemical reaction going on inside his brain. But it's producing, like, it's manifesting an actual sentient individual species. Like, this is wild. My saber. Gone. Of course it is. Out there I am microscopic. Here, my focus defines your reality. Here, I will cut you down. As I do all who attack my home. Oh no! How many times are you going to lose your hand, Vader? No sentient life, you said. I was there! I have been for millions of years! So this whole thing is because he offended you. in a conversation you weren't even part of. Man, this is quite a sensitive overlord. Millions of years of unchecked growth, of disorder. A mistake I will soon remedy. Please, the Force? You think you could push me, little butcher? I am the Force here. Damn. Jesus Christ, Vader's just getting bodied. I cover Uokara's surface. Only arrogance could hide me from your gaze. I am biome. I spread. I infest. And when conquerors come, I conquer them! This is absolutely wild and quite badass. I feel like Conan the Barbarian should be fighting this dude. Conquerors, Vader. Not broken piecemeal wizards like you. You underestimate me, disease. I truly don't. He just tosses him. Oh, the disrespect. What is happening? Oh, no. You didn't need to invade. You chose this. Now your mind dies, and your body follows, dancing in perfect sync. Oh, crap. Look. He's being absolutely obliterated. So this is like the mental death of Vader. He's gone fully skeletal in the helmet. That's cool. Infiltrating your respirator was easy. You're helpless. After so long a life, humbling despots is all but a science to me. Did you really think you were the first? No, but I will be the last. Look at him. He's like encased in the wall and he's melting and he's on fire and he's still just like talking shit. Unbothered. Unconcerned. Uokara cries for order. Wait. You control the fires? Impossible! Your flesh is my prisoner! Your mind bends to my will! Indeed, Jaimnon. There is will. And there is me. God, look at this! This artwork is phenomenal. God. Yeah, there is Will, and then there is Vader. Like, man. Figures the only one brave enough to diss Vader would be a microorganism who can't be force choked. I know, right? You're talking a lot of shit for someone within force choke radius. No! I am inside your head! Poison sands! A world ablaze! Utter desolation! Poison sands. Complete isolation! I built this hell from your own fears! You are mistaken. Fear does not exist. Only fuel. A pity you do not know the difference. Holy shit, look, he just catches it with his palm and blows it up. This is like a Gandalf breaking Saruman's staff moment. Pity. I've lived eons, buried thousands of lords. They meet only one end. I may not be yours, but know this, Vader. Kill me, pillage Uokara's riches. You may win today, and even tomorrow, but your time will come. All these shots of Vader are just phenomenal. Perhaps, Jimnon. But you will never see it. A truth that will please me. Long after your dust. Whoa. And so he just, like, expels it again from the respirator after this ridiculous mental battle. That is badass. Droid, repeat the scan. The Bacta has sterilized the pathogen you expelled, Lord Vader. Activate the range core, equip mobile Bacta units, and prepare a note for the record. Uokara, a fertile world. Nice. Look, we're getting the range troopers again from Solo. I've always loved this design, and I wish that they would be used more often, so this makes me very happy to see. A fertile world. with one inhabitant. Until today. He just like went and found it and was like, fuck this rock in particular, and just killed the last of their kind. God, he's so unnecessarily brutal all the time. We gotta love our Vader. Oh, what is this? Wait, that's not what a TIE fighter sounds like. Return to Hoth. Written by Frank Thierry, art by Danny Earls. Beep, beep, beep. Lord Vader, my apologies for the disturbance, but I thought you should be informed immediately. A probe droid, one left on Hoth after the invasion of the rebel base there, has been destroyed. One left on Hoth after the invasion of the rebel base there. Okay, so we're post Empire Strikes Back, but pre-6. Got it. It's been destroyed. It could be the rebels have returned. It could be weather-related on the Forsaken planet. It could literally be anything. That being said, shall I send a detachment to investigate further? There is no need for that, General. I'll handle it myself. Is that prudent, my lord? To unnecessarily put yourself in possible danger when I could just as easily send... Are my abilities being questioned, General? No, of course not, Lord Vader. My apologies if I... Beep! Just hang up on that asshole. Nope. Oh, man. He definitely enjoys being an ass to all of his subordinates. Like, it's not just that he's a jerk. He fully, like, relishes it. Look at this artwork. Amazing. With the blood red sky. Returning to the scene of the Battle of Hoth. We've got a T-47, like, stuck in the cliff up here. Dead rebels and snowtroopers alike all over the mountain. You got the snowtrooper helmet just resting there. The ion cannon of Echo Base. This is just a great page. Here we go. Oh. Killing it with the visuals. Every single story in black, white, and red has killed it with the visuals. The probe. Here among these ravaged corpses. Torn apart by something. I see those glowing red eyes over there. What do we got? Is it a Wampa? Vader versus a Wampa would be so cool. Yes! Yes! That's more of a Wookiee sound, but you get it. It almost looks like his lightsaber is saying, what the fuck? It's VFT, but it looks like WTF if I glance at it really quick. He cuts off the arm! He cuts off the same fucking arm that Luke cuts off! Come on! Like father, like son. Yes. Keep backing up. Oh! Oh, he went for the chest box. Man, everyone's going for the chest box now. They've realized that that's like the only way. Clearly this Wampa watched Kenobi. Gah. Chest plate damaged. Breathing compromised. Must get to the ship. Oh, fuck. More of them? Vader's getting absolutely jumped right now. Initiate extraction protocol. That abandoned My brain just, like, totally spaced. That abandoned AT-AT. Ugh. That's a word Vader's never said, you know? I realize this now. I'm loving these panels of, like, the Wampas bearing down on him. Like, this is such a classic, like, Bigfoot. Silhouetted legs in the front. Love it. Need to seal. Damn, and he's just trapped in here. Whew. Okay, he just needed to gather himself for a moment, and once he gets his strength back, he's just gonna fight them all. Oh my god. Look at Vader. This is like my favorite panel so far. Epic. About to just wreck some Wampas. Let's go. Come on. And he did all that essentially holding his breath. Like, using the Force to, like, maintain his lung capacity because his chest box is, like, fucked. And then afterwards, yeah, he's, like, exhausted. Oh! General. We have him. Also a really, really cool panel. I love the red glow for the hangar bay of the Star Destroyer. That's great. Lord Vader, how pleased I am to see we were able to rescue you. Damn that cursed planet and those creatures. I did caution you, though, that... Ah! You dare say I told you so to Vader? Come on, man. Yeah, he gets killed. Look, the red eyes, I love it, because like all of the petechial hemorrhaging around the eye, that's what happens when you get choked out. Yeah, the creative use of red, finding ways to add it into some of these panels was really cool. Like, I really like this shot of Vader falling here and his silhouette is bright red. Awesome. I don't think this is the last black, white, and red. I think we do have one more issue coming, so I'll be very happy to get more stories. But, like, yeah, this was dope. This was badass. Vader Black, White, and Red might be my favorite Star Wars comic out right now, honestly. Yeah, can't wait for more of it. Cool. Alright, switching gears. We got one more comic to go. Alright, so Star Wars Hyperspace Stories issue number 6. Coming out of Dark Horse Comics. When you work for Jabba the Hutt, failure is not an option. And it's a Greedo story. A young Greedo story by the looks of him. Doesn't he look a little young there? I love it when we get an alien crowd shot on a cover. Like, we've gotten some sweet ones for Star Wars High Republic Adventures as well. And the Jabba issue cover art for the 40th anniversary Return of the Jedi. Jabba issue number 1. It's so cool because you know every single background alien, you know? Very rarely are they creating new people to put in the backgrounds. Like, they farm from, like, known people as much as possible. And it makes it all feel so much more interconnected. This one right here is no different. Like, I can recognize all of these fools. Alright. Here we go. So, get ready. Oh, man, I am going to get ready. I got to dust off my Greedo voice. I hope you are ready, ladies and gentlemen, to hear the worst Greedo impression you've ever seen. Let's go. Hyperspace Stories, issue number 6. Let's do this thing. Failure is not an option. Star Wars, Hyperspace Stories, Inside Job. Written by Cecil Castellucci. Pencils and inks by Eduardo Mello. Colors by Nicola Rai, or Rigi, excuse me. Letters by Comic Craft's Tyler Smith and Jimmy Betancourt. Let's do this. This story takes place during the reign of the Empire era. I really appreciate getting these little heads up about exactly where it is that we're going in the timeline, because there's so many stories in so many time periods now. We really need to start having more of this to keep it all straight. Jabba's Palace, Tatooine. Are we narrating as Greedo? I think we are.
I've only been working the scene for a little while. Greedo. Greedo.
You're not on the list. Please leave the palace area.
Everyone knows that if you want the ace jobs, you gotta get in good with the big boss. Can you check the list again? Balgog sent me. I just finished the Uno job.
Ah, yes, I see. Greedo.
And I'd do anything to get my foot in the front door. I made it. Now to work my magic. I even came bearing gifts.
Nice. Look at this. Awesome. There's even a Lasat. The first thing I saw right in the front here.
Everyone was dazzled by the sunburst gem, but I had my eye on the real prize. Getting in good with Jabba.
Some very fancy dancing going on back there.
Most honorable and great Jabba. I'm going to make him notice me. I have something for you. It's everything you deserve.
I was gonna say that sounds like a threat. He's going for the gem. He's going for Jabba.
I didn't make a good impression.
Greedo has always been a fucking idiot.
Ho 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 ho. Bilging grubs.
My favorite. Shall we kill him, illustrious Jabba? Say the word.
The whole throne room was laughing at me. I was nothing but a joke.
Ho 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 ho. This Rodion is nothing but a harmless fool.
I know they're your favorite. It was a gift. Everyone misunderstood me.
He merely wanted to be near my greatness, and likely gaze upon my newest prize, the Sunburst Gem. Let's see it. Let him live tonight. There are other entertainments to be had. As you wish. Greedo, you are standing on a trapdoor.
I'd have to keep my luck going if I wanted to stay alive.
A word of advice, Greedo. Make a bigger name for yourself before you approach Great Jabba again. You've been noticed, but not in a good way.
I only wanted an audience. I'm looking for work, Bib. Bigger than what I'm getting.
Work your way up from the bottom.
I had to follow his advice. Only then could I rise. So I hung around the palace like a mole flea on a monkey lizard, trying to get noticed.
That sunburst jewel is as big as my hand and as orange as the setting suns. Worth a fortune. Word is now he wants furs. We'll trade some for Republic codes. I've got an escort mission up for grabs. Easy money.
I tried to pick up whatever odd jobs I could. I'll take it. I'm looking for work.
Who are you?
Greedo.
Come back if you're still alive in 2 years, new kid. Otherwise, scram.
But I was too eager.
I've got a kidnapping. Who wants it? I'm looking to swap it for an easy assassin job. Is that a fucking mind flayer? Word is there's a rogue Wookiee causing Jabba trouble in the smuggler lanes.
I was a broke nobody.
Can I get you something else? Or are you still nursing that first drink?
I was barely scraping by, living day to day at the bottom. Who is that?
That's the new headliner. Quickly becoming a palace fave.
But instead of finding a way in with the big boss, I found her.
Oh my god, what is about to happen?
Benun Glau.
Is this a love story for Greedo?
I should have known she was trouble from the minute I saw her, but I was young and a fool. I felt like she was singing to me. She made me feel bold. She had no idea I existed, but I was in love. I couldn't get traction at the palace for jobs, but I had another reason to come every night, to hear Benun Glau sing.
That's it for me, folks. Benun Glau! Her voice is as precious as my sunburst gem. She is a jewel! Man, shut up about your sunburst gem. Or show it to us. But like, every line of dialogue from Jabba's gotta be about his sunburst gem.
Tonight is the night. I'm gonna ask Benun if she'll be my gal. With a gal like that, there's no stopping me getting noticed by Jabba.
What is this story? Come. Greedo, isn't it? You're a regular. I've seen you in the crowd, but I never thought you'd swing by.
Until one day, it was like the twin suns of Tatooine were shining just on me. Benun, I am all yours. I'll do anything for you.
Anything?
She had her hooks in me.
Oh, she's gonna play his ass and she's gonna like try and get him to like steal the goddamn jewel. This is all about that sunstone jewel again. And then she's gonna die and he's gonna somehow get away with it.
Anything. Give me the codes and I'll be on my way. She had me doing things for her. Strange things. Odd jobs. And these are pure grade fuel cells, right?
Top grade.
I didn't question where she was getting the credits. And you say she'll make good time? I need the best ship.
You can't do better for the price you're offering.
I'll take it. Put it in my name. All I knew was that Benun was making things happen.
So now you're procuring her a getaway vehicle, you're putting it in her name, You're not wondering where she's getting the credits. My guess is she works for the Rebel Alliance. Or she works for a rival syndicate, or the Pikes, or something like that. But either way, he's definitely being played, and he's currently setting himself up to be the fall guy.
And I wanted her to know how much I appreciated her for it. I'll take them all.
That's actually a really cool alien bouquet. That's actually awesome. I really like that. Yeah, most likely like a rival cartel. I think you're right.
Then one night after her set, everything went south.
Bannon! He came out of nowhere. He said he was going to kill me. Oh, Greedo, I'm scared.
Ooh, you killed a Klatooinian? Oh, shit, and there's the gem.
He's still alive. I'm here now. Tell me what happened.
I've seen him in the club. He's always watching me. I told him I had a guy.
It was an easy enough story to believe. She was intoxicating. And I was a dumbass. I've seen him around. He's part of Jabba's security.
When he wakes up, he'll have it in for me. I'm headed for the Sarlacc pit for sure.
I gotta get you out of here. Listen to me, Bannon. I'm not gonna let anything happen to you. I gotta get you out of here. Did you do as I asked? Is that ship of yours ready?
Oh wait, god damn it. I gotta get out of here. Did you do what I asked? Is that ship of yours ready?
I took care of it all. The codes, the ship, everything.
We could start a whole new life together off-world, but I have to take care of a few things. Meet me in the food court in Mos Eisley in an hour.
I'll take care of this guard and meet you there.
The food court? Man, Mos Eisley isn't a shopping mall.
My darling.
Nope, that's not Greedo.
My darling, I can't wait to start our life together.
Keep him out of sight for a couple of days. No feeding on him.
Today is the beginning of our new lives.
Wait, what? What a way to hide the body, man.
We'll be together soon.
I transferred all the codes to you.
You're the best, baby. There's no one like you in the galaxy. I'll be there soon, and then we can leave together.
I had been waiting for her for hours when a miracle happened.
Well, well. I thought I knew you. Greedo. Come have a drink. I'm waiting for a special friend. I don't like to drink alone.
Thank you, my lord. This was my big chance.
It's all he's ever wanted.
The truth is, I'm a new Hutt these days. A father to young Rata. Just a tadpole.
Nice. Name drop. And that confirms that during the rise of the Empire, Rod is still good to go.
I heard the news. Congratulations.
Wait, you heard the news that Rod had just been born? Hang on a second. But is Rise of the Empire and Fall of the Republic are different time periods, and that was part of the Clone Wars movie. I have questions. Moving on.
I heard the news. Congratulations.
The guild didn't bother to get him a present. Rude.
I played it as cool as I could.
The pressures on me are great as my exalted self. The separatists attacking hyperspace trade routes and other rogue elements cutting into my profits. Dislike. Everybody wants something from me. I say a great Hutt like me deserves a little love.
Now there's a Jabba quote that you can take to the bank. He does deserve a little love.
You try to get jobs and not botch them so that you can get better guild jobs. If it wasn't for her, I don't know how I'd make it through.
Oh, yes. But I must be discreet. Can I tell you a secret? I'm supposed to meet her here.
What? No way! I'm supposed to meet my gal here.
Oh no!
To love!
To love!
First of all, Jabba would never have this conversation with Greedo, but it's the same. Oh dear. Okay. Oh yes, and it's definitely during the Clone Wars, confirmed, because he mentions the Separatists attacking hyperspace trade routes, but... Oh no!
We're not so different. Just a Hutt and Rodian waiting for their dream. I like you, Greedo. You can go far if you play your cards right.
Everything was within my grasp.
You see, my work never ends, even when I try to slip away. What is it? She's gone. Word is she left the planet, and she took the Starburst gem with her. What are you saying? I'm meeting Benun Glau here in Mos Eisley. She wouldn't trick me. She's gone. It must have been a ploy to get you out of the way. She had help. Spies say Erodian was always hanging around with her.
Fuck.
You'll never work on this planet again!
I swear I didn't know she was your gal. She duped me too. I'm gonna make it right.
You'd better, or it's your head!
Look at this angry, frowny slug back here. Oh man, this is. I am enjoying this story, but this is absolutely ridiculous.
Where's my ship?
Your ship? A lady took it. Said you gave it to her. She had the codes.
Give me any ship that'll fly. I'll get you the credits later. My life depends on it. Where are you, Benun? Whichever way I looked, death was looking back.
I thought you'd take the hint. I want to break up.
Jabba's gonna pick his teeth with me, Benun. Give me the Starburst gem and I'll let you get away.
No, not on your life. So he went to pursue her and she's already behind him in a flank position. Like, he's instantly being outflown.
I'll hunt you down wherever you go. I'm a ruthless bounty hunter.
Indeed. How about my life for a tip? There's a rogue Wookiee plaguing Jabba in this quadrant.
We both knew I was bluffing.
I'll lead you to the Wookiee. The long-term in with Jabba would be worth more than this gem.
Ah, fine.
Greedo, that's not the right... Oh my god. He has worse decision-making than Dengar, and that is saying something. Good, Greedo. Thanks for the memories.
I let her slip through my fingers because she still had my heart. And so I settled for her consolation prize. The Wookiee was easy enough to find. Cut your engines and prepare to be boarded. Save it for someone who speaks Wookiee. You're my ticket back into the palace.
I find it a little hard to believe. I mean, I guess he's got him at blaster point, but still, you were able to strong arm a Wookiee, Greedo?
You dare show your face in my palace again, Greedo? After what you did? I should feed you to the pit. Shall we remove him, most excellent Jabba?
Wait! Hear me out. Most excellent Jabba, or most exalted Jabba, your trade corridors have been plagued by a rogue Wookiee. While I have failed to bring you back your gem, I have brought you an even bigger prize.
Wookiee's like, what the fuck is going on?
I offer this Wookiee as payment to make amends for the slight I caused you.
Who is that? It's not the rogue, is he?
No, we threw that Wookiee to the blade pit last week, my illustrious Jabba.
Benun had betrayed me again. Tell him who you are.
He says he is Bruhada, a toy maker, in this sector sourcing new materials, fabrics, woods, etc. for his factory.
Toy maker?
I'm dead. I'm totally dead. She's killed me. That's when the way out of this mess hit me. Yes, it is my gift to you on the arrival of Rata. The toy maker will gladly make a custom toy fit for a princeling.
There you go. That's the way to spin it, because he was just venting about how he was insulted no one congratulated him on... Didn't bring him a gift for the birth of Rata.
Oh, oh, oh! Greedo, you remembered my Rata! Come closer. For this touching gesture, I will remove the bounty off your head.
Thank you, most exalted one. You won't regret it.
I regret it already. But it does not erase losing my two gems, the Sunburst and my beautiful Benun. By my calculations, you are indebted to me for life.
Yes, Jabba. I am at your command.
In exchange for a custom line of toys, the Wookiee Bruhada asks for trouble-free movement and discount trade in this sector.
No, Bruhada will stay here as personal toy maker for Rata.
Oh, that kind of sucks for him.
But my generosity is great. I'll allow him to still design for his factory on Kashyyyk. I'll take a cut of all his profits of his toy factory. Win-win for us all. Well done, Greedo. Now, let the music begin.
Bruhada gets totally screwed out of this deal. Man, this is a very bad day for Bruhada, but it's a great day for everyone else, especially Greedo. And there's Rata! He's gotten so big. He used to fit in a little Clone Wars backpack.
And that's how I got what I finally wanted. To work exclusively for Jabba. Now go to sleep, Rata.
Bruhada over here planning Greedo's murder already. Like, if Han hadn't shot him in the cantina, you know Bruhada was about to wring his neck.
I don't care if you've heard the story a million times. It makes the kids sleepy. Sure, it was a lowly gig in the palace, but from then on, Jabba always knew who I was. I was finally on my way up the ladder.
The end. What was the point of the story? I mean, it was very entertaining, but like, now we know another thing about a chapter in Greedo's life when he was working as a toy maker. Wow, okay, well, I hate to cut and run, but that's all the comics that we have for this week. I'm getting a phone call that I really need to answer, so I'm going to cut it early here. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. You can catch the replay on YouTube momentarily. Have a great day, and as always, may the Force be with you.